It's just us here. Let's talk. This week, I was reminded in a coffee shop that healing isn't about pushing through. It's about listening when your body says enough. This is my reflection from that moment. As I sit in the coffee shop looking out over the small town and people passing by, I wonder what the woman sitting next to me is facing in her life while she pounds out her work on her keyboard. She was smiling while we exchanged pleasantries, but now she is aggressively and furiously typing. Is she angry? Or is she just a heavy typer? It feels unsettling and distracting to my nervous system. I stay hoping she will send this email that aggravated her so, and then her emotions, no, her typing, will calm. This does not happen. My nervous system and body are now on high alert, scanning for threats and danger that may be lurking in the shadows or right here in the daylight. The war begins between my body and mind. My body is tense and uncomfortable. My breathing has become shallow. I try to tune out the sound of her hammering on the keys and focus on my work, but my body will not release. My mind will not come back to the task at hand. The forceful energy impinges on my state of calm and peacefulness. How can you be so triggered by her typing on her laptop? Everything is fine, just keep working. You can push through this. But you don't have to. Comes as a whisper inside me. A whisper that carries so much love and compassion. A shelter from the storm. A whisper of promise. Healing is not about proving that you are healed. It is not about proving how far you have come or that you are strong enough to fight through dysregulation. Healing is meeting yourself where you are. Healing is having the compassion to know that it is okay to still be triggered, to still have moments of dysregulation. Healing is not a straight path from point A to point B with a final destination. I slowly close my laptop, awareness on my breath and breathing a bit deeper with each inhale. I stand and put my belongings in my bag. Breathe in, breathe out. I take my trash to the receptacle. Breathe in, breathe out. I pause at the door and take one last glance around. Breathe in, breathe out. I step out into the world with the knowing that I chose myself. When we honor our capacity by choosing nervous system regulation over self abandonment, that is healing in action. That is knowing you are worthy and enough just as you are. That is coming home to yourself. That is love. Thank you for reflecting with me on this moment. Self love is such an important part of healing, and so is expanding your world. Every time I look up at the moon and stars or travel somewhere new, I'm reminded of how vast life really is, and suddenly my worries feel a little smaller. One of my favorite fall rituals is taking solo day trips to nearby towns, finding a cozy cafe, curling up with a chai latte and a book, or sometimes my laptop, and wandering cobblestone streets and whimsical shops in search of my next favorite read. In honor of that, I've started a fall solo date reels series on Instagram. Each week, I'll take you along as I explore a new charming small town on my own. The first reel is out today, and if you watch, you'll see the exact cafe where this reflection was born. You can find the series on the podcast Instagram at Life After Trauma Podcast or on my personal page at Jess Vanrose. If this episode resonated with you or made you feel seen, I'd be so grateful if you hit follow on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you're listening. Until next time, take care of your mind, body, and soul.